I'm in disbelief right now, guys. I can't believe it. But Clash Royale basically just nerfed rewards again, specifically the gems that you get inside of masteries. They literally posted an article about this inside of the game less than an hour ago. I'm also going to get into, of course, the angry replies on social media and just overall why this is awful timing to be doing something like this. I just don't know what they're thinking. When is enough enough? When are they going to stop taking from us and actually giving us stuff inside of the game? It's just ridiculous. But let's get into it here. So you can see June 17th, card mastery reward changes. In the next update, we're making some changes to gem rewards. Here's what's happening. Regular cards are going from 150 to 100 gems inside of card mastery rewards. Champion cards are going from 300 to 100 gems. So they're nerfing mastery rewards again, even though they got a ton of hate for doing that before. But hey, at least they're adding 2,525 gems to Trophy Road from card mastery rewards. But let me get into why that's actually not even that good. Because they explain here, this means there will be fewer total gems overall in the game, but more of them will come from regular gameplay, not locked behind long-term mastery grinds. We believe this makes gem rewards more accessible to more players. If you want to collect gems for masteries at the current values, now is the time to do it. But look at what they say here. Once the update goes live late June, mastery rewards will follow the new values, and we won't be granting gems retroactively for previously completed Trophy Road or Mastery levels. So they will not be granting gems to people that are already high on Trophy Road. That's all for now, and stay tuned for more update info soon. So basically, now is the best time to be doing masteries, right? If you do not have a lot of masteries done yet, now is the time to be grinding them for sure, so you are getting more gems. So that's one thing you're able to do if you're a free-to-play player right now to capitalize on this situation. Get those masteries done as soon as you can. But this is why this is just atrocious, because if I switch to Trophy Road here, I'm at 9,000 trophies on Trophy Road, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching the video are already at 9,000 trophies, or if you're close to 9,000, so then it's like, okay, so they're allocating the gems to Trophy Road. It's like, what about the people that are already in freaking Legendary Arena? Are they just like screwed? So it's like, oh, it's fine. The gems are going from Masteries to Trophy Road, something that a lot of casuals have obviously completed or almost completed. I mean, it is just, I mean, it's just insanity. You know, I'll get into the replies here. You know, as you imagine, I mean, this hasn't been out for long. I just replied like, are you kidding me emoji, basically. Yeah, less gems for Mastery Rewards, less gems in the economy overall, but more gems are being moved to Trophy Road. The goal is to provide gems through regular gameplay instead of grinding masteries. I just, it's unbelievable. Yeah, a lot of people tagging me, asking me to make a video about it. And I mean, they're still waiting for you to bring back the 300 gems from Masteries. They already took gems away from Masteries before. Wire reaching just sucks more and more. This isn't Clash Mini. And then they also nerfed the rewards for the pass recently. I mean, this is what makes this so insane. I mean, let's not forget, they literally nerfed the gem rewards inside of the pass. It went from 1,525 to 225. So they already took gems away recently from the pass. So now it's like, oh, we're going to nerf gems again. And they even admitted it themselves. I mean, at least they didn't lie to us. At least they said, oh, yeah, there's going to be less gems overall. So, okay, it's benefiting people that I guess don't play the game much. That's their idea. So basically, people that don't play the game much get rewarded. I mean, maybe that's their goal. Maybe that's the whole reason they did this whole lucky drop change as well, because it's technically, I guess, rewarding casuals that only play 3 games a day or 4 games a day, because now there's 4 lucky drops. I guess that's their idea behind doing this change. I have no idea, but it is just absolutely wild, because now there's just less gems overall, and there was already less after they nerfed the pass. And let's not forget, this literally happened, a couple years ago. Everyone was talking about this. They removed the gems from masteries, and remember the community outrage? I mean, you would have gotten 300 gems for completing this mastery task, and now they removed the main source of gems for free-to-play players. What's more is they've replaced the gems with such a small amount of gold as well. I mean, hey, at least it's not gold, right? At least they're just nerfing the gems to be less, so it's not gold anymore. I guess maybe they thought that 300 gems was too generous. That's why whenever you are compensated for a book, a book of cards or whatever, you only get 100 gems. I guess they just thought 300 is too generous. That's all. But yeah, I mean, and this just literally happened, so it's like I don't even have words that come to mind of this situation. But it's just like it really goes to show the situation. I mean, this sums it up very well. So much creative effort tainted by greed. So yeah, the music team popping off, the music of the last arena was great. The art team being consistent as always, and then just the dev team just always lacking. Like, yeah, let's just take away more rewards because we didn't take away enough in the last update, clearly. We didn't nerf the gems from the past enough, so let's add in something else. And the reason why this is the worst time for all this to be happening is because everyone's coming back to Clash Royale all of a sudden, right? The interest is at an all-time high, and obviously I've made a couple videos talking about this already, and I talked about the effect of Jinxie as well as Ken, and a lot of people are coming back to the game, including some of my friends, and even, one of my brothers is playing the game again. Like, it's at an all-time high, especially inside of the United States, but worldwide, and then they just slap us with these trash updates in the game instead of making the game better. It's like they're intentionally ruining their momentum. They're just intentionally making bad decisions at a time when they should be making the best decisions. It's crazy how they could just continue shooting themselves in the foot like this. I mean, their one saving grace might be that, I will say, okay, remember they talked about Clash Mini is supposed to be coming to the game inside of June, which is this month, by the way. I mean, we're a little over halfway through June yet. We haven't heard any information about Clash Mini, but it's going to come into the game apparently with multiple twists and modes developed by different teams, and it's supposed to be based on Clash Mini, which a lot of people are hype about. It's a game that they killed in 2024, but we haven't heard any information about that yet, and I guess the hope is, okay, does this mean that it's going to be very exciting and they're just hitting us with the bad news first, and then we're getting the good news of Clash Mini, and then hopefully that kind of evens things out? Well, I guess only time will tell. But in the meantime, I don't know what they're thinking. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this, and if you guys think Clash Mini could be kind of the saving grace for the situation, because unfortunately I'm not very optimistic, because this is the most atrocious news they have dropped in a while.